Hey, so I am here on All Hallows Eve at a cemetery that is nearly 200 years old. I've got my head torch, I've got my equipment, and I'm going to go and try and make contact with some ghosts. And also my little boy is actually buried in this cemetery and he was really into Halloween. So I'm going to go and see if he'll come and play with me. See you later. Okay, so I brought you guys here. This is the cemetery, which is one of the cemeteries I absolutely love. And I thought I'd bring you here because it's misty today, it's beautiful. We're right close to Halloween, which is brilliant. And I'm going to be spending a few hours here at night time with my little boy who absolutely loved Halloween. And I thought I would share how absolutely gorgeous this place is. It's quite old. I don't even know how old to be fair, but some of the graves here go back a couple of 100 years at least. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I want to show you some of the gorgeous, gorgeous gravestones that are here. And also the view that I love, one of my favourite views, which is a really big old tree. And you can look across the entire cemetery, which is beautiful. So I thought I'd show you a little bit here, because when I come back, it's going to be pitch black. I'm going to have a head torch. I'm going to be bringing, say ghost hunting equipment. But my little boy was really heavily into Halloween and we both wanted to go ghost hunting so badly. And he's actually buried in this cemetery, so I'm going to be spending a couple of hours with him close to Halloween, which is absolutely fantastic because the veil is thinning, which means that I might be able to make contact with him. Obviously if you're not into that kind of thing, that's fine, you don't have to watch, but it's something that KORI would absolutely approve of massively. And I think if he's going to appear to me, then it's going to be at this time of year. Just look how beautiful that is. It's stunning, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's really, really kind of scenic. Oh, look at this, something like dangling in the tree. What's that? There's a huge web. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a huge web. Look at that, how beautiful that is. So many gorgeous graves, and look at these flowers, look. So, so beautiful. I think this place at night time is going to seem really scary and eerie, but also incredibly beautiful. Some of the headstones are just phenomenal, and if you can see ahead there's a cross underneath the tree. That is one of my favourite points to just stand and look out at the whole cemetery. Now I'm not going to take you down to my little boy's resting place right now. I'm actually walking down there to see him today because it's my birthday today and I want to spend my birthday with him. So I'm going to go and see him now, but I'm not going to film down there. But I will be filming at night time. Literally in probably the next 2 days, so hopefully it'll be a foggy night as well. But just look at this, look how beautiful it is. Nature is everywhere. I used to walk down here with KORI a lot as well. And there we go, just, this is one of my favourite points. So when you get to this tree here, it's absolutely stunning. I'm not going to go too much on here, I don't think there's any graves here, there's not. Just, oh my gosh, look at that, how gorgeous is that? Wow. It's beautiful. The leaves, how crispy the leaves are, so pretty. I must admit, they keep this cemetery absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to walk down now to my little boy so he can spend a little bit of time with me on my birthday, because he absolutely loved doing that. And the next time I see you guys, I'll be on my own walking through here with a head torch on, absolutely cacking my pants, no doubt, probably with KORI laughing and dancing behind me, because this is the kind of thing he'd do. He'd jump out and make me jump. But oh my gosh, it's so peaceful. Okay, I'll see you all on the dark side. Right, okay, so I'm outside the cemetery. The gates are locked because obviously it's night time, and as you can see, there is absolutely no lights in there at all. You can just about see the trees and the sky, but it's also starting to rain a bit and it's getting misty. There is a house here, but I don't think there's any security at the moment, but there is sometimes, so you've got to be careful. I'm trying not to get arrested for this, but I'm going to go in. Like I say, the gates are locked and they're chained. as well, so I'm going to get in the way I know how. See you in a minute. Right, okay, so just entering the cemetery now, and if you can tell this, but it's actually getting really misty. I've got a fantastic head torch on, which is new. There is nobody around at all. It's absolutely beautiful place. You can see it looks a bit like the snow, but it's actually rain. It's just starting to rain and it's very misty. So I am attempting to walk through the cemetery at night on All Hallows Eve, and I have got to say this is the first time I've ever done this alone, and I am absolutely shitting myself. You can see the really old graves there. So this cemetery was built in the 1850s, so it's almost 200 years old, and it's quite a lot of really old graves here. Now this is obviously only the entrance, so this spans about 5 acres, and it's a really beautiful site actually. Some very old gravestones, some very dilapidated ones, which is quite sad, and very old beautiful trees. I have got to say at this point I am uneasy. I've always been into the paranormal and the kind of ghost hunting and stuff, and this is something my little boy KORI was into as well, and we were actually gifted some items to go ghost hunting with. The idea was being with him, never to be in a cemetery on my own, just before Halloween, and my husband is just at the cemetery gates waiting for me, and if I'm not back within the hour he's going to come and get me. This is I've never done this. I've walked down to see my little boy in the daytime, as you would have seen at the beginning of the video, but never at night time on my own. I don't know how I feel about this. It's very beautiful. It's very peaceful and beautiful, but obviously there's always the element of the fact that you guys might see something that I don't. Now, I'm not coming here with any expectations, or I'm not going to bullshit anybody or anything. I don't agree with anybody who comes down and forcibly makes things happen. I do actually have a pendulum board with me. I also have an app called Vox, which I'm probably going to use. Not definitely, it depends on how uneasy I feel. And I'm going to see if I can make contact with KORI. Now, obviously, I will use protection around myself, not like a giant condom or anything, obviously, but yeah, I'm going to be using white light and asking for protection and things like that. I'm not stupid. I'm not doing anything dangerous. I'm not going to be using spirit boards and things like that. So, pendulum boards are different. I don't even know what's going to happen, actually. Gosh, that's bright there. There's a sign, obviously, to tell you where to go. But if I do end up using the pendulum board, I will try and keep my hand as steady as possible. I will never force any different results, because I don't think there's any point in doing it. Nothing may happen, or everything may happen. I don't actually know. So I'm just walking down past all these really old graves now. And this is probably the perfect night to do it as well. Like I said, I don't know if you can tell, but it is very misty. Look at the colour of the sky. That isn't a filter. That is the colour of the sky. And on All Hallows Eve, does it get more Halloweeny and pumpkin-y than that? It looks like it's snowing, doesn't it? How beautiful is that? It's not, it's rain. Now I have to go to the very end of the cemetery. This is the bit I don't feel comfortable. Once I get past this point, I know that I've got to... I'm literally on my own, look. If my light wasn't on, I'm literally on my own. And this is the bit I feel a bit like... I'm not very good at being on my own anyway. Like, I have really bad anxiety. But I'm in a locked cemetery, and my husband's at the gates. I've got 2 phones with me. But I think it's just the fact that if anything was to happen, I've got asthma, so I can't run for shit. And yeah, I'm legit shitting it. KORI would find this funny though. I said to my husband, I don't even know if I managed to get all the way down to KORI, because he's right at the end. But just look at this, how lovely this is. Not the bin, obviously, but this looks like an old one. Try not to walk on anybody because I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't think you can actually see. So unfortunately the markings have gone, but there are some absolutely stunning resting places. So up here, this is the old part of the cemetery. I thought there was someone standing there then. Can you see that? Right there where my head torch is. I've never noticed that before. Is that a statue? Or is that a gravestone? Oh, it's a gravestone. I thought it was a statue. Hang on, I'll zoom in and show you. Oh, no, it's gone dark. See that white one there? I thought that was like a statue or something, but See where I stood there? Look, it looks like a person, but it's a headstone. Zoom all the way back out because I know my voice goes weirdly muffled when I zoom out. Gosh, it's really, like, it's getting really thick with the fog, and I don't think you can tell. Could you tell before my head torch was extremely bright and now it's not? It's because of the fog. It's so thick. See if you can see me. Hang on. I don't know. Right, so it's very dark here, and it's quite eerie. So you can't really. I don't want to blind you guys. Hang on. There you go. So yeah, it's quite eerie. Very foggy. It's quite cold as well. I do like it here. I do come here a lot, obviously, to see KORI and to sit down and be with him. But walking through a cemetery just before Halloween on my own is a little bit different. But yeah, you'll hear me scream and swear if anything does crack off. But we'll see. Right, I'm going to put my head torch back and not blind you guys, and I'll show you where I'm going. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, so there's someone called William, and he died in 1908. Shit, what was that? What was that noise? Did you hear anything then? Oh, bollocks. I've only just entered the cemetery. I can't be running off now. Did you hear that? So I'm relying on you guys in the comments to tell me if you see anything that I don't see, or obviously orbs are going to be really difficult to see because it's raining, and so you're going to get dust particles and stuff like that in the head torch anyway, so it won't necessarily be easy. But oh my god, oh gosh, that's the bit I'm worried about going down there, and that's where KORI is. Again, it's quite an old part of the cemetery, but once I go past here, it's like the point of no return to get out quickly. But I did definitely hear something in the bushes, but there's a lot of wildlife here as well. There's a hell of a lot of squirrels and things like that, so we're probably going to get shouted at by some squirrels. There's some residential buildings around here, so you might hear people shouting as well. But let's move my head torch so it's more centre. There we go. It's very beautiful here. Very beautiful. I almost feel like I'm trespassing on like people who are trying to rest and I'm being noisy, so I'm trying not to be too loud. I'm trying to keep the respectful nature of. I'm not here to be stupid and prove a point on how brave I am, because I'm a fucking pussy, believe me. I'm cacking my pants right now. But I also don't want to piss off any spirits that are here or come across as being disrespectful in any way, shape or form. So this is the beginning of the video when I stood underneath this tree, and look, you can see how dark it is. I mean, my head torch is one of the most powerful ones on the market, and for a head torch anyway, and it's not lighting up very far at all. In fact, I'm only going about probably 15 foot in front of me, and I've got to walk all the way down the end. So there is, yeah, that's the signs. They're glowing up really well. So there's some houses at the end there, so that's the light you can see. It's actually really beautiful. I can hear people behind me. What the fuck? Did you hear the footsteps? I can swear to God I heard double footsteps then, like someone was walking behind me. Oh, it's KORI. KORI, mate, are you here? You coming to meet me? It's easy for your mind to play tricks. Did you hear that then? Sounds like twigs snapping. It's very easy for your mind to play tricks on you when you're in somewhere like this, and obviously it's no big thing that I've got mental health. I don't hide the fact I've got mental health issues as well, so I never know what's real and what's not. Wow, see, there's graves everywhere. Look, that one, it's beautiful. Right, so this is where I'm walking down. This bit is the bit which makes me nervous as well, you know, because I don't know. There's like graves each side of me, Oh look, what's that in the floor there? Was that a headstone? Oh, that looks like it was a headstone, look. That one, you see it on the floor there? It's like the base of a headstone or something. It's quite sad actually, because there are quite a lot of really beautiful resting places around here, but they'll say they're very run down. Did you hear that? Fuck. Is that stuff dropping out the trees, or is it branches cracking? I don't know. Okay. It's very peaceful. We're in a fucking cemetery, it's going to be peaceful, isn't it? I don't know if you guys can see as far as I can see. So this is a lot more open. Oh, how's that? Oh, there's a street light. It's my fucking head torch, idiot. I don't know what you can see. I can't actually see very much on this screen, you know, which is very weird. But it's yeah, it's like the sky. Look, I can't see that much. The sky's a really beautiful colour, and I'm just surrounded by a lot of graves. So honestly, if you guys see anything on the screen, please do put it on the comments, because I'm not necessarily going to notice everything, and it's only really when you watch back on videos like this you see stuff. Oh look, that one's fallen over. Beautiful. Okay, I'm not far away from KORI now actually, but just to show you, look behind me. It's just a fast span. I'm not shitting you, I can definitely hear things cracking behind me. Okay. Wow. At this point I'm hoping the police don't turn up, because that would be like shit. Okay. So my little boy is literally just down there. And at this point I think he'll be very proud of me for coming out somewhere on my own. Like I said, my husband is at the entrance in the car, so I'm not totally on my own. What the fuck was that? But KORI is a prankster, for anybody who doesn't know my little boy. I keep hearing shit, I'm not kidding. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Magpies. So my little, oh my god, piss off, magpies. Just my little boy's a prankster. Anybody who's been following both channels, both this channel and Crack in the Box, I will put the link in the description of this video. Well, I know that KORI, my little boy, passed away last year, aged 11 years old. And he's a proper prankster, thinks it's funny to make me jump and shoot me up the arse with Nerf guns. And he passed away in my arms last year. Absolutely devastates me beyond belief that happened. And this might seem a bit stupid or macabre to some people, but this is something that we wanted to do together. Say ghost hunting. I know it says ghost hunting on the video, but I'm actually just coming to see if there's anything. Not necessarily make contact with anybody, just if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There are actually some little baby graves down here as well, which is really sad. How old's this person as well? Eric, 38. God, that's no age, is it? Okay, I am over halfway into the cemetery now. Okay, like I don't want to turn my back on anything. There's literally no lights in here at all. There's nothing. There's no street lamps, and I think these are war graves. I think the soldiers, military. Oh, who's this? Royal Army Service Corps. Oh, age 21. Oh my gosh, bless him. Age 28 is another one. Age 31. Oh, brave people. It's eerily quiet. I'm literally at the nearly at the very, very, very end of the cemetery. Oh, I am not kidding. It just went freezing cold. Hang on, let's just go backwards a minute. From the point of here, just walking there, and there is a crossroads, but like I'm not any more in the open than I would be normally. And the cold was like, I've just opened a fridge door, like an industrial fridge door, and it just like swept over me. Oh, fog. This is also going to be a thing whether or not I can see any KORI's lights are on. It doesn't look as though I can at the moment, to be honest with you. So this is where we normally park. When we drive through the cemetery, we park here. KORI used to walk up to school. You can't see, but there's a field on the other side of there, and you can walk up there, and that's where he used to walk to school. And he'd be on his scooter, or... What the fog? It's very, very dark and very cold. It's gone... You know when you breathe in and it's that really cold, like, breath. That's how it feels. Okay, we're literally around the corner from KORI now. I'm supposed to take a bloody blanket out of the car so I could sit down next to him, and I haven't brought it because I'm a dickhead. Okay. Right, none of KORI's lights are on, which means I need to replace them all. Right, as you can... Hey KORI, Mummy's here. It's... Honestly, I am not kidding. I wish you could feel it. It is so cold. Right, you can see KORI's ghost that I've hung up for him for Halloween. Hey baby boy, Mummy's here. None of his lights are working, so I need to get him some more lights put up. Hi sweetheart. Hi sweetie, it's Mummy. So this is my little boys. This is my little boy KORI. Hi darling. Happy Halloween, honey bun. And this is his resting place. And the stone's not been up for very long, to be honest with you. There we go. My little boy, beautiful, beautiful KORI. And he was a little prankster, like I said, he loved playing tricks and stuff. Right, I keep hearing noises. So there's birds playing in the trees. I'm going to try and be respectful and not show everyone else's stones. So KORI, darling, obviously KORI was a YouTuber, so he doesn't mind being on camera. Oh, did my lights just change then? I didn't even touch them. Did my lights change? Was it just... Oh no, I think it's just reflection of the cobwebs. So... Okay. I should have brought a blanket to sit on. This is actually my plot. I bought this so I could be with KORI when the time comes. So I'm actually okay to be here, and when I walk over it I'm not being disrespectful. Right, so... I am going to try and make contact with KORI. Right, so hang on a second. Sweetheart, Mummy's here. And you remember that we said we were always going to try and do some ghost hunting? Oh my gosh. Hey baby. Oh, see these lights? Are you here, honey? Hey KORI. Hey, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see if I can just turn off my head torch. Hang on. Hang on. I'll just... Yeah, look. Hey KORI, is that you? Hi baby. I didn't see that on before, did you? None of his other lights are on. He's got quite a lot of lights here as well. Hey sweetie. See, it's very obvious it's on, look. Right, KORI, I'm going to try and see if you want to make contact with me, darling, okay? Now, this is only inviting KORI in. Nobody else is invited in. Please don't make contact with me. You are not welcome. This is my little boy KORI, and KORI only. I'm just going to pause this while I do protection spell around myself, and then I'll be back on camera in a minute. There's a lot of noises here as well. And it's really cold. It's gone so cold. Okay, I have protected myself spiritually. Now, obviously, I don't know if you guys believe in any of this. That's absolutely fine if you don't. Each to their own. I'm not making a mockery of anyone's religions, beliefs, or anything else. I have here a pendulum board. This is not a Ouija board. This is a pendulum board. You use a pendulum, which I've got with me. Basically, hold it in just above the board, in the middle of the pentacle, and I can ask questions. Now, obviously, I didn't bring a tripod with me because it's actually raining and everything, so I didn't want to get anything wet. So I'm going to put it next to KORI here, which is on my plot here, look, so it's not disrespectful to anybody else. and I'm going to ask if KORI is actually here and then try and communicate with him. Now, I'll try and keep my hand as steady as possible because I do not want any false readings, because there's no point in being here and doing something like this if I'm just going to forge it. Nothing may happen at all, or it might. So I'm just going to get the pendulum out of my pocket now. I can smell cigarette smoke. Really strong, I can smell cigarette smoke. Oh my god, it's getting so misty out here. Hang on. Can you... I don't know. Oh my god, it's really bright. I can't tell what you can and can't see. You see the lights over there? Look how misty. It's dropping really misty. I'll be lucky if you're able to see going back. It's going to be really dense. Right. So, where's my pendulum? I've got it in my pocket. Sorry about if you can hear noise. I've got a new coat on it. It's very rustly. Okay. So, there's my pendulum. There's my pendulum board. Right. It's wooden, so I don't know if I can put it on KORI. Right. Okay, KORI. I'm going to ask you to come through to me, darling, and see if you can communicate with me, sweetheart, okay? I'm just going to swap hands because my right side is my dominant side, so I'll be able to control my pendulum better so it's not swinging everywhere. Can you hear people? Somebody's walking up the field. Hang on, I'm going to pause it. Okay, I've just covered my head torch up, so I don't know if it's security or not. Obviously, I don't think you're supposed to be in here at night time, so I've just covered my head lamp up. There's two people over there. Okay, I think they're going past. I'm just going to stay quiet until they've gone. Okay, they're still walking past, but obviously because it's coming up to winter, the trees are quite bare, so you can see into the cemetery. And they're probably shitting themselves thinking I'm some sort of spectral being, and I'm shitting myself thinking their security is going to kick me out. I think they've gone past. Should be able to... Yeah, be okay now. Right, okay. I just crouched down like, shh, be quiet. Don't know why I'm telling KORI to be quiet. Right, okay. Okay now. The birds are shitting me up, they keep moving. This grass is so wet, I'm supposed to bring a blanket with me. Okay. I don't think the birds are happy with me because I'm disturbing their sleep. Right, okay, so I've got the pendulum here. Hopefully you can hear me. I apologise if you can't. Okay, so try and centre it a little bit. Okay, it's touch the board. Okay, right. I am shaking a little bit just to show you, but I'm not going to be openly swinging my arms around. But I am crouched down, so I'm trying to keep my hand as steady as I can. Okay, KORI, are you here? I'm trying not to move. Right, I'm just shaking a bit. Then hang on 2 seconds. He's trying to find the camera. Right. Okay. Trying to show you guys so I'm not rigging it. Right, I'm just moving to centre. KORI. KORI, are you here? Just a little bit of rocking, but that's me, I think, because I'm kneeling down. Okay. Right, KORI, I'm going to show you. Look. You move the pendulum to point to yes if you're here. No, if it's not you, or no one else has permission, so hopefully. Unknown. There's all sorts of... I'm going to get my leggings wet and kneel down because I can't sit up all the time. Okay, oh, wet through. Okay. KORI, darling, it's Mummy here and you're safe, you're in a safe space. Are you here? Try not to move. I am trying not to move. Is that pointing to yes? Okay. Right. Captain KORI. KORI Snorri Jackanory. This is Mummy. And I'm here to try and do some experiments with you, just to let you know that I'm here for you, darling, and I want to see if you're here for me and if you can hear me. Right, darling? Can you make the pendulum go to yes if you're here and if you can hear me? Oh, hang on. Oh, it's going in circles. What's that doing? Oh, it's going in circles. What ways? Look, I'm not moving. Why is it going in circles? What does that mean? Okay. Rephrase. Okay. KORI, can you hear me? Yes, okay. KORI, are you at peace, honey? Is that a rephrase? Rephrase, okay. How do I rephrase that to an 11-year-old? Okay, so I'm going to centre it again. KORI, are you in heaven? Or your version of heaven? Hang on, I just need to sit down. Right. Right, let's refresh centre. Okay. KORI, are you in heaven? Or your version of heaven? Swinging towards the yes. Okay. KORI, do you love me? That's a silly question because of course it is my boy, but okay, I don't know what to ask because I didn't think this would work. Okay. KORI, do you come home and see me? Yes. Do you come and see me film for YouTube? Staying in the centre. Okay. Hang on. Okay, I'm not sure if this is actually working, to be honest with you. I'm wobbling a bit, but I'm nearly down on the grass and it's really wet. So I'm going to bring out something called Vox. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of Vox. It's actually something that I actually did with KORI. Whilst he was in the hospice, actually, and we actually walked around the corridors doing it, which freaked him out a little bit, to be fair. Now, Vox is Ghost Tube, and this sounds a bit like a synthesizer, a synthesized voice, and it's not always apparent as to what it is they're saying. Sometimes music plays, random words come out, but a lot of the paranormal investigators use this, and this is Vox. So it might sound weird to you guys, and when I go back, if I can hear anything, I will put on the screen what it is which is being said. Again, you may also comment down below as well. I'm going to quickly text my husband to let him know I'm okay, because otherwise he'd be panicking. Hang on. Okay, just text my husband to let him know I'm okay, because I did say that I would. Okay, I'm going to turn Vox on. Now this is installed on Ostara's phone. This is not a contracted phone, by the way. It's just, but we're going to uninstall it immediately after. It's just that I wanted to have a device. I'm just going to, I'm on my own. Make sure there's literally nobody around here. So, right, I'm going to install this now. I don't know if KORI's going to come through. It won't come through in KORI's voice. If anything said, it'll be like a synthesised voice. This is, I've got to say this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not claiming to talk to spirits. I'm not trying to portray anything's happening when it's not. This is literally an app you can get on your phone. And a lot of the ghost hunters use it. So, if it works, it works. Right. Let's see what happens. Okay. KORI, are you there? KORI? Hello? Okay, what if I put this down on KORI's resting place? Hang on, so it's not... There we go. You can't see it actually, can you? Okay. KORI, it's Mummy. Can you hear me? There's nothing happening at all. Oh, hang on a second. Check the internet connection. There is no internet connection because this is not an established phone. Bugger. Bugger, bugger. Let me see if I can record on Ostara's phone. Hang on. Okay. Can I record on this? Bugger. Right, I'm aware that this is not full screen. I'm just downloading Vox onto my phone and recording off of Ostara's. See if it works. So this is Ghost Tube. I know it's not full screen, but Ostara's phone will not rotate for some reason. So unfortunately I'm having to film in there. It's just setting itself up. It's going to have to go through permissions and everything as well. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, it's on. Kori, this is Mummy. Are you here, honey? Make sure that sound's up so I can hear. Yeah, sound's up. Kori? Kori, yes, that's right. Kori. Hi, baby. Are you here? It's Mummy.
In a very truthful.
Very truthful.
Home.
Home? Kori? Where are you? I don't quite know what that says, so I'll try and put what I think it says on screen. Kori, do what you want because a pirate is.
Or yellow.
Yellow. I don't think so. Can you see me? Oh, what was that? No. Can you repeat, please? Can you repeat that, please? Wow.
Looks as...
You what, darling? This is spooky as fuck. Oh my God. I don't know what it's saying. Stand up because my leg's hurting. Kori, what are you doing? Are you here, Kori? That sounded like Kori's voice. Oh my God, it did, honestly. Okay, I'm going to be quiet, Kori. Can you talk to me? There's lots of noise going on here. Okay, there's people on the field opposite, so... Kori, what colour is your ghost at the end of your garden here? Kori, what colour is your ghost, honey? This one here. Can I what, darling? Can you what? What do you want me to do? You tell me, Kori, what do you want me to do, darling?
They're here.
They're here. Who's here? Who's here, honey? I'm just filming my screen. Oh, Staris. Who's here, Kori? Can't see anybody around here. Having to film. Staris' screen's very dark, so... What was that? What was that, darling? What did you say? I love you, Kori. I love you. Kori, are you at rest? Are you at peace? Does that say 40? Kori? Where are you? Okay. Kori, what am I looking at now? Through the camera? What was that? I don't know what that said. I'll have to go and listen back to it when I get home.
The Argentine.
The Argentine? What does that mean? Okay, I'm going to walk back through the cemetery in a minute, honey bun. You're going to come with me and talk to me. Is this you, Kori?
How do you feeling?
What are you feeling, honey? What are you feeling, sweetheart? Kori? Can you see me now? Can you talk to me, darling? Shall I go back up to Spanky and Ostara? Let's get my board. I'm going to keep Vox on whilst I'm walking through the cemetery because there might be other people, I don't know. Okay, there's more people walking past. I'm not too fussed. What was that? Is what, darling? Your lights come back on again, ain't it? Kori, you keep turning your lights on and off. Look, it's off again. You've got all the lights on your resting place. Can you turn them on for me? You've got all the lights on. Look, nothing's on. Hang on, let me just... There's one here. That's not on. There's two at the end here. They're not on. There's your little bay bush here. That's not on. This one's not been working for a while, actually. Look. If I cover up my head torch, can you turn on your lights? Let's put this phone down on here for now. It's just on there, look. So cover my torch up. Can you turn any of your lights on for me, honey? There's Box. Can you turn on the flaming one for me again? No. Okay. Right, Kori, I'm going to walk through the cemetery. You can walk with me and you can make contact with me if you like. Okay, I'm going to walk back, okay? Just going to get my board. Okay, I'm going to put this board in my pocket, 2 seconds. I'll go a bit dark for you guys a second when I'm just holding it together. Okay, right. I love you, Kori, sweetheart, and I'll see you at home, okay? I love you. Can you say goodbye to Mummy? What, darling? What did you say, baby? Will you walk with me? Come back to the car with me, darling. Look after me, keep me safe. I'm going to walk back up now. I love you so much, my darling. Let's give you a kiss. I love you so much. What was that? Okay, I'm going to keep Vox on whilst I walk up. It's getting very, very misty and very dark, and I did ask Spanky to come and get me if I was a bit any more late than this. I've been almost an hour. Right.
We've heard.
You've heard. Walk with me, Kori. You can talk to me as I walk through the cemetery again. Okay, I know this is a bit... It's not going to be full screen for you guys. I'm really sorry. It's, unfortunately, our Stara's phone will not record. So I'm filming through both. Keeping Vox on. Hang on. Okay, Kori's with me and I'm surrounded by white light and protection. Does anybody want to talk to me? I'm looking through 2 different phones at the moment, so it's a bit weird walking through the cemetery. Does anybody want to make contact? Okay. I don't think... Everyone seems to have gone quiet. Are there any spirits here? Which probably sounds stupid in a cemetery, doesn't it?
American.
American? There's an American person here. I know quite a lot of Americans. Where in America are you from? Was that Kansas? Was that Kansas? Okay. Why did you die? Why did you pass on?
Talking.
Talking? You died from talking? My mum used to say that had happened to me and all, actually. She said, like, Pixie, you never shut up. Do you want to talk to me? Okay. Okay, there's coming back up to the military graves now, just going past.
People.
People, yes, there's a lot of people here. Okay, just look, I'm just... What? What was that? I don't know what that... Okay. I work said on when I first started this, I will actually put what I think they're saying up on the screen. I do apologise, it's not full screen. I don't quite know why. It's over? What's over? What's over?
Find you funny.
What? Was that find you funny or find you volume? I'm not quite sure what that was then. Sounds like they've got an accent, doesn't it, as well? Is KORI here? My KORI.
Test of you.
I don't know what that is. Okay, just looking at the...
Human.
Human. Okay, I'm just walking up to the middle of the cemetery now. We're going to end, we're just coming up to the oldest part now. Sorry that I'm all over the place with the recording, it's just I'm trying to focus on the Vox as well as filming on a Star's phone, which is not as clear as mine. Okay, I'm probably going to stop on Vox because mine's much more clearer to film on and I can go sideways. Hang on, let me just get to the old part of the cemetery and I'll see if I can make contact with anybody there. Okay. Right, I'm coming up to the tree again with the cross. This is the old part of the cemetery that I'm going to now. This is almost 200 years old. Okay, right. Our star is...
View from the top.
View from what? The view? Oh, did you say the view from the... Do you want me to look at the view? This is the view I said I love so much. Okay. This is where it all started at the beginning of the video. This is the view that I love. I don't know what that was. Okay. There's so many leaves, it's so pretty. Okay. Oh, I need to stop listening. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. Can you talk? Someone just pulled my bag. Okay, I just felt that. Did someone just pull at my rucksack? I felt as though someone pulled me back. Okay, did anybody here just pull my bag? Give me a yes or a no. That was very distinctive. KORI, is that you? Don't you want me to leave? Right, KORI? Did you just pull Mummy's bag? Okay, I'm nearly not far away from the entrance now. This is the old part. Say again, can you repeat that please? Okay, I'm nearly at the entrance. I'm knackered. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, it's a bit of music. Can you play me music? Okay. What was that? What did you say? Take the what? Okay, we're at the entering the old part of the cemetery now. Hi.
With that leather.
All that leather? Is that what you said? Okay, look at these. Is anybody here? What date is this? Oh, there's a little one on the floor, look. Third. Wow, that is January the... Oh, that sounds creepy. January the 31st, 1822.
Mr. Gab.
Mr. who? Mr. Gab? Mr. Gab. See if there's any names that match up with what he's saying. I don't know what anyone's saying. I have to go back and listen to it, see if I can put on the screen the words that are being said, because I don't know what's being said. Let me just alter my... I'm just going to alter my headlamp, hang on. Okay, oh shit, turned it off. Okay, it's a bit brighter now. Can I hear you? Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Who's here? I'm going to be leaving in a minute. Is there anything you want to say?
Probably. For my custom.
For your custom. That was very English. For your custom. Are you a business person? You sound very posh. Oh, look. Limitia? Some really pretty names here. I'm nearly at the entrance now. Okay, I'm just going to stop here a second. This is the oldest part of the cemetery. This is open to anybody who means me no harm, who wants to make contact with me. Now is your chance. You feel sick? You are sick? What was that? Does anybody here want to make contact before I leave? Are you having a think about it? Okay. Now's your chance if you want to say something. What was that? Okay. Some more down there. Eliza. Okay, and there's just the entrance.
Modern mother.
Modern mother? See, I said, Eliza, is that you? I'm not going to show the cemetery gravestone out of respect, but I walked past Eliza's and I got a female voice. Eliza? Is that you? I don't know. She died in 1886. She was 30. 1897. Look, so look at these ones, look. Okay. Look at this one, look. Okay. That's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, we're nearly at the entrance now, so we're going to have to say goodbye to me. Okay.
Okay.
Right, I'm just about to go now. Does anybody want to appear to me or say anything? This is your chance.
Right.
Bye.
With Ladbrokes.
With Ladbrokes? That's a flipping betting shop. What are you saying that for? I don't even gamble. But I play the lottery. Does that count? Right. Right, this is it now, okay? This is All Hallows Eve when the veil is at its thinnest. Now is your chance to say something or appear to me. Because I'm leaving now.
Joining us.
Okay, I'm just about
With
to...
Ladbrokes.
With Ladbroke, what is this betting thing about? Ladbrokes is a betting shop. I don't gamble. Look at this old house, look how beautiful is that? Stunning, isn't it, look? I'd live in that, how nice is that?
With
Okay, just here, because I need to go in a minute, okay? Right, I'm going now. Happy Halloween, blessed be. KORI, I love you. Right, I've got to try and get out. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I can hear footsteps behind me again. Right, I'm turning this off now so I can finish off on the full screen. See you later. Okay, sorry about the screen going half size then, but I forgot that there's no internet on this phone as it's Storers. Okay, so there we go. Did it prove the spirits? No. Could that have been random stuff? Yep. But people could have been making contact, and KORI could have been making contact, and that's good enough for me. Okay, so back in the car. I'm really hot now. It got freezing cold. So, like I said in the video, I don't know if it definitively proves anything. You think it's a load of cack, don't you? I think we're both spiritual to a certain extent. I mean, I'm a full believer in spirits. I definitely believe in it, but I don't really have the equipment to kind of do it. So, and I think you've got to be completely open and honest with yourself that I could be looking for things that aren't there. But then, was he trying to communicate? We don't really know. But now I know I've done it the first time, I could definitely do it again. I think that's a nice thing, isn't it? For me, it brought some comfort.
Overnighting next time.
Overnight. Do you want to see me spend the night in the cemetery, like literally all night? Because, you know, I can sleep on top of my own plot. Yeah. Comment down below if you do. Do you know what, I will spend the night in this if I hit 20,000 for definite, but I will think about it, because I think that could, with a lot more equipment as well, and get some tripods and things like that. Yeah? Are you about to sneeze or something? Like his face is like...
Stifling a yawn as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. So anyway, there's people walking past wondering what the hell we're doing outside the cemetery. So I'm going to go now. Happy Halloween to all of you. And then obviously if you guys spotted anything, obviously like I said, orbs is a bit hard to see because it was raining a bit anyway, so you don't really know what was dust and rain and whatever. So if you think you've seen anything, please do comment down below, because I probably missed stuff. I will be listening back and editing this video, so hopefully can pinpoint the voices and can put on the screen what I think was said. But as for that, we're going to go home now, and I made them sit outside the cemetery for an hour while I went in case I got abducted by zombies or something. But yeah, it was nice to be there. I found it comforting to be with KORI, and we'll probably bring his pumpkin up tomorrow on actual Halloween. Right, I said bye, Faye.
Bye.
Do you believe in spirits and ghosts, honey? Like Casper the Friendly Ghost? He's cool.
Yes.
Yes.
I also watched a film called was it Phantom Pups or something?
Phantom Pups?
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
like a Paw Patrol thing?
No, it's Phantom Pups. It's
Okay.
a series about some ghost dogs.
Oh, Ghost Dog sounds good actually. Right,
Yeah,
okay, right.
I watched it before, Mummy.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
I'm getting old, my memory's going. Right, okay, say bye to your brother, honey.
Bye, KORI.
See you later, dude.
Laters, KORI. And thank you all for watching. Please do like and subscribe. That'd be absolutely fantastic. I'll start do the spiel about subscribing.
Hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Bye.